Welcome, SPW fans, to Champions Never Yield 3. As you heard our beloved announcer, Mr. Freud, say, Destroyer Dharma was taken out backstage in a heinous attack by the Midnight Bastards. This match was originally meant to be a 2-on-2 tag team match where Destroyer Dharma teamed up with Mighty Mighty to face the villainous Midnight Bastards. However, Mighty Mighty, as you can see, he's saying that he's not alone. He is powered up by the SPW faithful. He looks confident and isn't wise to be taking the Midnight Bastards so lightly as Mighty Mighty dances his way into the ring. Mighty Mighty, of course, an imposing figure. The weight of two regular men packed into one powerful wrestler. Mighty Mighty, of course, an SPW crowd favorite. Contrast the crowd favorite are the dastardly duo, RJ, Mason, the Midnight Bastards. Look at Mason just relentlessly humping the floor. RJ, not a single thought in his head, but destruction of Mighty Mighty. Mason really feeling himself on the way to the ring, soaking in all the boos, all the middle fingers from the SPW faithful in the Fu Chao building. RJ focused as always on the mission, while Mason brings this really unhinged energy to the Midnight Bastards, but that's also what makes them so effective. They have found success through chaos in the SPW ring, but Mighty Mighty getting the fight started early. A wise move by Mighty Mighty, taking away the numbers game, attacking one of the Midnight Bastards first, but now the numbers game has begun to catch up with Mighty Mighty. RJ, Mason, they planned this numbers game right from the start, attacking Destroyer Dharma before the event to make sure that they had the advantage. And Mighty Mighty, just a meeting of the minds. And a double shoulder tackle by Mighty Mighty, showing that he is in no way inferior to the Midnight Bastards. Mighty Mighty now in the cover. Match did not officially start with the legal man, but now with the cover, Mason is the legal man in this 2-on-1 tag team match. RJ has to stay on the outside. Mighty Mighty now riling up the crowd. I think RJ there trying to loosen the balance of Mighty Mighty, but still successful with his mission on the second try, and Mason gets him with a swift right hand. Mason now tagging in RJ. The crowd always wants Mighty Mighty to sit on his opponents. RJ running the rope, building momentum. Into a boot to the jaw of Mighty Mighty. I don't care how big you are, you take a blow to the jaw, and you are going down. Your equilibrium is all messed up. RJ dropping the boot to the gut while Mason attacks Mighty Mighty's head. Is this it? Mighty Mighty gets the shoulder up. Only a 2 count from referee Ryan. RJ starting to look a little bit less confident than he did at the start of the match, but now wisely pushing Mighty Mighty into a corner. Remember, Mighty Mighty has no partner in his corner. The Midnight Bastards using everything at their disposal, using the numbers advantage, using every bit of that 5 count that referee Ryan. Now look at this, Mason just, oh, come on. Mason just choking the air out of Mighty Mighty. If you can take away the air from his gas tank, Mighty Mighty has very little left to give, especially when it's 2-on-1. RJ just taunting the crowd there. The crowd very, very unhappy with this double super kick to a down Mighty Mighty. And Mighty Mighty looks out of it. Ooh, Mighty Mighty still able to power out, and a little bit of color on the lips of Mighty Mighty. I think the boot from RJ busted one of Mighty Mighty's lips open. Mighty Mighty, oh, you see that look in his eye. We've seen this before from Mighty Mighty. A triple combination, rolling elbow, but he misses it. Mason comes back with a clothesline. Mighty Mighty reverses it and just drops him. But remember, Mighty Mighty has nobody to tag out to. He has no choice but to go for the cover. There is no rest for Mighty Mighty, whereas the Midnight Bastards can tag in and out. Oh, Mason just stomping on the toes. Perhaps, I hate to say it wisely, stomping on the hip, stomping on his toe, and then an elbow to the head by Mason of the Midnight Bastards. Now tagging in RJ. Once again, the Midnight Bastards taunting the crowd. Oh, wait, what is this? Is that? It is! It is! It is Destroyer Dharma! He was attacked backstage by the Midnight Bastards, but it seems that the Midnight Bastards did not do enough to put Destroyer Dharma away for good. Destroyer Dharma is here for payback. And you know what they say about payback? Payback is a B word for a female dog. And Destroyer Dharma definitely has that dog in him. Look at the Midnight Bastards. They don't know what to do, but look out behind you, Mason, because you're not going to like the view. Mighty Mighty now has both the Midnight Bastards in a move, a Russian leg sweep, and a DDT. Now that he has a partner in his corner, can Mighty Mighty will himself to his corner to Destroyer Dharma. Destroyer Dharma looks hungry. He wants to get in the ring. He wants to get payback. He wants to get revenge on the Midnight Bastards. The Midnight Bastards are both down.
As per General Manager Carl Heller's decision, this is now a tag team match.
This has been reinstated into a tag team match, and here comes Destroyer Dharma with a clothesline, with another clothesline for the Midnight Bastards. Picking RJ up for a scoop, slam down onto the mat. Destroyer Dharma, you must be thinking, what is Destroyer Dharma thinking? How is he going to destroy the Midnight Bastards? And this is exactly how, with a double side wall slam. You can see the agony on Mason's face. RJ, is this it? Oh, Mason just saves the match for the Midnight Bastards. Once again, the Midnight Bastards are really, really good at the numbers game, but not if Destroyer Dharma can take them out one by one. Destroyer Dharma now calling for Mighty Mighty to come back into the match. Mighty Mighty, remember, in this match has not had a single bit of rest until now. And these suspenders are off for Mighty Mighty, and Destroyer Dharma with a double choke slam on RJ. Oh! I hate to say it, but that was a wise move by Mason. You gotta give him credit. Now, running away like a scalded dog that he is, but oh, he takes out Destroyer Dharma. I think he just went low onto the knee of Destroyer Dharma. I don't care how big you are. Oh, and a DDT. And ladies and gentlemen, that floor is very, very thinly padded. Mostly for the protection of our performers if they do happen to fall out of the ring. It's not meant for a human skull to land on like that. Now the Midnight Bastards once again trying to take advantage of the numbers, but referee Ryan doing his job, keeping Mason out of the way. Oh, and RJ, just a thumb to the eye of Mighty Mighty. And you can see Mighty Mighty doesn't know where he is. Oh! What was that? A trash can lit, a foreign object. Once again, the crowd does not approve of the Midnight Bastards action. RJ using the foreign object, hitting Mighty Mighty right on the top of his head. Mighty Mighty, his legs are jelly now. Oh, and a zigzag by RJ. H-bomb by Mason. And you can count to 100. Nobody's getting up from this. The Midnight Bastards picking up a victory over Mighty Mighty and Destroyer Dharma. You have to applaud the effort by Mighty Mighty, going about 3/4 of the match without a partner. You have to applaud Destroyer Dharma coming back from that heinous attack by the Midnight Bastards, showing that they did not do enough to put him away, but they might have done enough just to weaken the Destroyer to get away. And I said it, get away with this victory. Underhanded means, but that is the way of the Midnight Bastards. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Darren Yamseng Chua, and keep a lookout on our channel for more Champions Never Yield 3.